You know, he's a little too into himself. You know, he should be. I was the same way too, but you have to come to reality some way. That you have to bring your head down to God. We're nothing to be angry.
Being held for debt. He did not pay a debt because the money team is not real. That's not real. Francis Ngannou has a promotional team. Those aren't real. There's just people that will really let you tag into the back end because they're locked into an old school boxing business model, and you got to have the tax identification number.
Mike Tyson recently criticized Floyd Mayweather's reported $500 million debt, warning that his expensive lifestyle could lead to financial trouble. Tyson, who once lost over $300 million himself, suggested that Mayweather's spending habits might not be sustainable.
You gotta save money, not spend money. I used to be a guy that spend money all the time. And then I said, oh shit, when I didn't have it, I wanted it, now I have it, I don't want this shit.
Mike Tyson, once the youngest heavyweight champion ever, earned between $400 and $685 million during his career, but by 2003, he filed for bankruptcy with about $38 million in debt.
However, as for the people who have gotten money just recently, they are seen spending millions on upgrading their lifestyle. And it's not a surprise that they end up losing all their wealth in the next few years. Mr. Mike Tyson, the former heavyweight champion, earned over $400 million throughout his career, but filed for bankruptcy in 2003. Tyson allowed others to control his finances, didn't review his bank statements, and overspent on things like cars, jewelries, and exotic animals. He admits that his financial illiteracy and trust in others led to most of his financial issues. Some of his most interesting purchases include $580,000 on a birthday party, $2 million on a golden bathtub. The choice is yours.
Tyson's lavish lifestyle included luxury homes, exotic pets like Bengal tigers, and costly gifts. He once spent his last million on rehab and even borrowed money to buy a mansion after leaving Las Vegas. Looking back, Tyson now promotes financial literacy, warning that money can give a false sense of security and saying that managing it is an art.
Mike Tyson, that made tens of millions of dollars during his boxing career, and right after his career, when completely broke and bankrupt, quickly realized that he was making a mistake, still had some revenue streams, took that money, took his name, took his brand, turned it into different businesses, turned it into different assets, and is now making more money than he did when he had his boxing career.
Nice.
What has the peaks and valleys of that allowed you to learn about money?
It was interesting. I didn't possessing it. I just was a young kid having fun.
What do you consider a lot of money to be?
I don't know, $1,000.
Oh, please.
Anything. Anything.
Do these figures sound correct? Made around $400 million during your career?
I don't know, it could have been.
End up spending more than you made, and at one point were like $50 million in debt?
Yeah, that was amazing too. But
how does that happen?
It's being reckless, young and foolish.
Floyd Mayweather Jr., known for his perfect boxing record and flashy lifestyle, has reportedly made over $1 billion in his career. Nicknamed Money Mayweather, he often shows off his wealth with private jets and luxury cars. Still, he's faced criticism for his spending habits and for exhibition fights that some say focus more on entertainment than real competition.
Did you believe that you would be the champ? Well, it's not just the champ. I'm the champ on the outside, too. I mean, to make over $1 billion, I didn't do it by myself. What I did was I surrounded myself with a great team, meaning you can't think you know it all. If it was a person that was strong in certain departments, I wouldn't have got the best person for that. What I believe in doing is surrounding myself with all smart people. That makes me that much more smarter, because once you surround yourself with a smart team, then it makes things that much easier.
What do you do with all this money? I mean, like, do you actually use it? I mean, are you using the cash?
You know, cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
How do you even get this much money? What do you do?
Work hard.
I know that, but like, do you go to the bank and say, I need all of it? I want all of the money in your bank.
No, that's not what you do. You order it. You can order it.
Oh, you can?
And when you order a certain amount, when you order millions of dollars, a Brinks truck comes to your home.
Wow.
After dealing with the pitfalls of sudden wealth himself, Tyson has occasionally spoken about Mayweather's financial choices. Early on, he encouraged Mayweather to enjoy his money, but in recent years, he's taken a more reflective tone, warning about the risks of reckless spending and the false sense of invincibility that wealth can bring.
Hey, Mike, how you doing, man? What's up? Hey, professional party thrower Adrian Broner goes across the country, gets charged $10,000 a pop. He used to be a boxer. Would you ever do that? Like, would you want to come to my house and cut the turkey? How much would you charge to cut the turkey at my house on Thanksgiving?
30 cents.
30 cents? So you do it for free, practically. Yeah. Adrian Broner, you think that's a good career for like a boxer trying to promote himself as a party thrower? 10 grand?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hey, you have any advice for Mayweather? He's spending a lot of money right now.
Have a ball.
Enjoy it, huh? That's what you did. Hey, dude, you're a legend, man. It's good seeing you.
The stories of Tyson and Mayweather highlight a common theme in boxing: the struggle to manage sudden wealth. Many fighters, after reaching fame and fortune, face financial trouble due to poor money management. Tyson's honest reflections serve as a warning, showing the need for financial education and smart decision-making.
You know what money really is to me? Mike Tyson. Money is a false sense of security. Some people may think I got the billion enough, I can't even die. And it takes one mosquito bite or one bad night with a wrong lover, just one shot with a bullet, and it's over. It's over before a flash in the eye. It's just life with this. You feel invincible with money. Okay. You feel like you can't even die. I always tell people this: if you think a lot of money is going to make you happy, you never had a lot of money. The purpose of the money for me is to enjoy with people and be happy. No one's going to be happy spending all the money on themselves.
While rumors about Mayweather's finances continue to swirl, it's important to view them with skepticism, especially without solid proof. What's clear, though, is the lasting importance of financial literacy and the valuable lessons we can learn from the experiences of boxing legends like Mike Tyson.
He's like the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA, the UFC.
I didn't know Conor McGregor was undefeated, but I didn't know that he had a reign in MMA for 20 years and undefeated, and was world champion in 5 different weight classes. That's something I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I guess you guys telling me something new. If you say he's the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA.
Well, do you?
I mean, if you say he's the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA, I'm trying to find out. Have you ever made $300 million in one night? Have you ever made $100 million in one night? Have you ever made $70 million in one night? So, far as trying to say that he's the Floyd Mayweather of MMA, I mean, it's okay to just to say it, but it's not true. I'm a legend, a living legend. You know, I gave just sport of boxing. I gave years and years of hard work. It was blood, sweat, and tears. Had a tremendous team. Had a tremendous run. I think that it's time for Conor McGregor need to go out there and do what he do. But never compare Conor McGregor to me. That's a total disrespect. I mean, once again, I'm an elephant. Elephant don't beef with ants. You know, elephant is so large you don't even see ants.
Mayweather's lavish lifestyle is well known. In February 2025, he reportedly spent over $1.13 million on a luxury suite at Allegiant Stadium to watch the Super Bowl. He also showed off a watch collection worth around $100 million. While these displays fit his flashy image, they've raised concerns about their long-term financial impact. Mayweather also announced a bold $42 million deal to buy 62 rental buildings in Upper Manhattan. But investigations showed inconsistencies. Property records didn't confirm full ownership, and experts believe he may have only bought a minority stake with possible future expansion. This has led to questions about how transparent and real his business deals truly are.
If somebody right now in here hit the lottery, the first thing they're gonna say is give it all to me, because they don't know no better. Because rich and wealth is two different things. When you're rich for a short period of time. Riches is short term. Wealth is long term. You can have 100 million, but if you don't got no game plan, it's gonna be gone. So, if I didn't know what I know now, they gave me $100 million when I was young, I probably off. But with a lot of time, a lot of experience, being around the right people, I knew about balance. I knew what I wanted in life. So even like when I get like Monday, I got a wire coming for another 20 million. But I don't get moved by the money no more.